अमेरिकन मेडिकल बिलिंग में को इंश्योरेंस क्या होता है, डिडक्टिबल क्या होता है, कोपे क्या होता है, इन तीनों के बारे में कंफ्यूज है ना आप? कोई बात नहीं, इस वीडियो में इन तीनों के बारे में जानेंगे। आइए शुरू करते हैं। If you're new to the medical billing, we are going to learn three basic definitions today. One is deductible, one is co-insurance, one is copay. Deductible, co-insurance और copay पेशेंट अपनी पॉकेट में से पे करता है, ठीक है, और वो उसकी पॉकेट में से जाता है, इसलिए उसे आउट ऑफ पॉकेट बोला जाता है। Let us talk about our first definition, that is deductible. Let us see the definition of deductible. The amount you pay for covered healthcare services before your insurance plan starts to pay. For example, you pay the first $2,000 of covered service yourself. After you pay your deductible, you usually pay only a co-payment or co-insurance for the covered service. Your insurance company pay the rest. So the thing is, when you take a covered service, the covered service is not paid by the insurance immediately. You first have to meet your deductible. So your deductible, whatever that is in your insurance, after you paid the deductible, the insurance plan will start to pay. Okay, but when the insurance plan is starting to pay, you still have to pay co-insurance and copay after even meeting the deductible. Okay, सपोज कीजिए आपकी पॉलिसी के अंदर लिखा है कि आपको $1,000 आपको पहले एज अ डिडक्टिबल पे करना है। जब आप कोई भी सर्विस लेंगे, सपोज करो आपने कोई सर्विस ले ली, ठीक है, आप जब भी सर्विस लेंगे तो वो सर्विस का जो भी अमाउंट होगा, जब तक आप अपना $1,000 टुवर्ड्स दैट सर्विस पे नहीं करते, तब तक आपकी इंश्योरेंस आपको कोई पेमेंट नहीं करेगी। जब आप इसको कर लेंगे पे, उसके बाद फिर कौन पे करेगा? फिर पे करेगी इंश्योरेंस, ठीक है, ओके। उसके बाद आपकी इंश्योरेंस आपको पे करना शुरू कर देगी। एक और एग्जांपल देख लेते हैं। इफ ल्यूक डिडक्टिबल इज $2,000, हिज इंश्योरेंस वोंट पे फॉर एनीथिंग until he has paid $2,000 for the covered health care cost. So whatever the policy is covering, that will go towards the deductible. But what if the policy, if the person takes a non-covered service, it will not be counted towards the deductible. That has to be paid by the patient from his pocket, because that is a non-covered service, and that will not be counted in the deductible at all. Okay, so deductible will remain the same. When you take the covered service, then the deductible will be applied toward the covered service, and the patient will pay the covered healthcare expense as a deductible amount till $2,000 has been met. Let's move to our next section, that is co-insurance. Let's see the definition. The percentage of cost of a covered healthcare service you pay 20%, for example, after you have paid your deductible. So simply saying, co-insurance is what? When the covered services is paid by the insurance, they will not pay fully. They will pay only the 80% of the amount. The remaining 20% will be paid by the patient. That is called co-insurance. Means insurance is not going to take care of 100% of the charge amount. Insurance will only pay 80%. 20% will be paid by the patient himself. That's why this is called co-insurance, and that is paid by the patient. So this is out of pocket expense. Okay. Now let us see one example here. Let us say your health insurance plans allowed amount for the office visit is $100 and your co-insurance is 20%. If that is $100 and 20% will be $20. Okay. If you have paid the deductible, okay, if you have paid your deductible, you pay 20%. You pay 20% of $100. That will be $20. The insurance company will pay the rest. What is the rest amount? Rest amount is $80 that will be paid by the insurance. All the insurance in US, most of them has 80-20 co-insurance and payment ratio. Okay, so the insurance will pay 80%, patient will pay 20%. That is called co-insurance. Let us see an example here. Let us say Tony visit his in-network doctor when he is ill. He has already met his deductible and his plan now require a 20% co-insurance. The cost of his insurance plan contracted rate is $150. So he owes $30. Okay. So simply a patient will be paying 20%. So what is 20% of $150? If you calculate, it will come out to be $30. So the patient will pay. Now the question comes, how much did the insurance pay? So $150, okay, was the total charge amount, and $30 is paid by the patient. What is the rest amount? The rest amount is $120 that is paid by the insurance. Let's move to our next section, that is copay. Now let us see the definition of copay. A fixed amount you pay for a covered healthcare service after you have paid your deductible. Copay, sometimes called copay. So the copayment is whenever you go to take a service, you have to pay for a little amount before you can take the service. This amount you have to pay to the doctor before you take the service. This is known as copay amount. Okay, let us see an example of copay. Sarah has a $20 copay for the visit with her primary care physician, that is a PCP, and a $40 copay for urgent care visit. What does that mean? She will pay $20 for every doctor visit and $40 for every time she goes to urgent care. Copay can be different from service to service. Copay है क्या? एक छोटी सी अमाउंट है जो कि आपको हमेशा पे करनी है। जब भी आप सर्विस लेने जाएंगे उसके बाद आप सर्विस ले पाएंगे। और कितना देना पड़ेगा? आपके प्लान, बेनिफिट या आपकी पॉलिसी के अंदर पहले से ही वो मेंशन होगा। टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन डिडक्टिबल, कोइंश्योरेंस एंड कोपे, to understand how coinsurance, copay and deductible is calculated in the EOB, you can enroll in our medical billing course. Let's move to our next section, that is things to note down. Generally, plans with a lower monthly premium have higher copayment. Plans with higher monthly premium usually have lower copayments. Okay, if you haven't met your deductible, you pay the full allowed amount. Okay, so these are the 2 points that you need to remember when you're working with American medical billing. In our next video, we will learn about more definitions in medical billing. Comment on this video and share this video. Please comment करिए, मुझे बताइए अपनी suggestions. I will definitely read all your comments.
For understanding today's topic better, you can call us and enroll in our medical billing course and make your career in medical billing. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to see more videos like this in future. Stop! I have more interesting videos for you. Click here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.